We're back!
We're hungry!
And today we're on the beautiful Muru Pilangar beach in Kannur, Kerala.
As far as we know, this is the only drive-in beach. Yes, you heard right, the drive-in beach in the country. But if you know of any others, write into us at yummy@ndtvgoodtimes.com and we'll take our little moped down and do some riding.
Yes, because we're always willing to drive.
Correct.
Now here's the interesting part about this beach. It's a beautiful long stretch, almost completely flat. The sand is hard, and so lots of cars and motorcycles are having great fun riding all across it. But just be careful and be a little responsible if you decide to do that over here in Kannur, because there are also people around doing a whole bunch of stuff, including jumping in the waves and, believe it or not, catching dinner.
There's a whole bunch of ladies at the back who are digging up clams that have been left behind when the tide pulled out. And that's an easy meal to catch. You know for sure that's not going to run away from you.
Absolutely. Just like taking candy from a baby, which we've done a few times, I'm not ashamed to say. But here's the other beautiful thing. This beach is dotted with all kinds of fish. Some that have been washed up on shore, probably as a result of fishing, or they're dead. But a lot others that are still alive, like this one. The starfish. Take a look at that. That is what a starfish on a beach looks like. You take it out, wash it up, and you're ready to go. And here's the interesting part. If you cut off one of the legs of a starfish and you throw it back, it'll grow another leg. But here's the incredible part. The leg that you've broken off will grow another starfish. How cool is that?
The solution to the world's hunger problems, at least for those people that want to eat meat or seafood, you got to find a giant starfish, you stick it in your house, and every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you just break off a leg. And you get more starfish and more starfish.
How cool. It doesn't happen in a day. It takes a lot longer than that. But it'd be so cool if I could do that. I would break off all my fingers and throw them over here. And by tomorrow, you'd have 11 Rockies on the show with you all around you.
God, I knew you were sensible.
Basically, what he's trying to say is there's a difference between stars and starfish. Whatever little, albeit.
Except the smell. Stars, starfish, they all smell the same. Kannur was formerly known as Kannur, and now it's gone back to Kannur, but the Indian Railways, for some reason, still decides to call it Kannur.
No respect for the people of Kannur.
The English, though, weren't the only influence. From a long, long time ago, thanks primarily to the beautiful pepper that Kerala had to offer to the world, traders from all over the world, Arab traders especially, have been coming here and doing trade. A lot of them stayed back. A lot of them just left some of their eating influences. So this part, northern Kerala, has really good biryani from what I've heard.
Yes, at least that's the story. And what we've done for you is to find one of those really good biryani places in Kannur that we're going to take you to right now and give you a taste of some wonderful meat and chicken and biryani and all that kind of
You
stuff.
found a biryani place?
Yes.
You don't even tell me. The director didn't tell me. Nobody tells me anything. I'm leaving.
Promise? If you're lucky, tomorrow 11 of me will be back to do this show with you. And I will have finally what Ravan never had. A center head with 5 on each side. Oh, it's raining starfish.
One place you definitely don't want to drive in is this, the SM Road or the Swami Madam Road in Kannur, because look at that traffic. Smart thing to do, stop there, walk in to MVK restaurant.
The MVK restaurant opened its doors in 1988, and in these last 25 years has become one of the most sought after, most popular, with the best reputation biryani specialty restaurant in all of Kannur. And that's what we're here to find out today. What is that biryani all about? Where does it come from?
Come as we answer the age-old question, why did the food anchor cross the road?
All right, I am not crossing that road, sorry. Don't believe everything that you access on the internet. It says this place started in 82, but it actually began in 1965 with the father and the uncle of the present owners. And they developed this mighty biryani that people come here from miles around to eat, like I'm about to do right now.
What he's pointing to is the chicken biryani. Now, this place, MVK, has about 40 plus items on its list, of which only 3 are vegetarian. And the rest have all sorts of preparations, but pretty much everybody at the other tables is eating this, the chicken biryani.
Right. And how do you subtly see what the inside of a biryani looks like? Like this. And now we have a real analysis of its character. What I can tell by just looking at it is that this chicken has definitely been fried. Been fried along with, her mouth is watering, please excuse me. It's been fried along with a lot of spices and then put into a host of spices that actually go along with it. You can see some of them. There's onion, there's cardamom, there's cloves. I can smell some cinnamon. There's subtle masalas all around. And then the rice is put in, and then it's been cooked in dum to produce this wonderfully dry, colorless sort of white rice biryani on top. And down below where the real flavor is, the rich masala, and it's a little soggy at the bottom. And extremely easy to eat biryani, this one.
I'm just grateful to have vegetarian biryani. I mean, this close. A lot of places that specialize in biryani will scoff at you if you're going to ask them for vegetarian biryani. And this biryani is very, very nice. The grains of rice, as in any good biryani, staying separate, not sticking together, which means it's been nicely, evenly cooked. But what's really nice about this place is the fact that the kitchen and the eating area are spotless. They're clean. There's a lot of light. You can see what you're eating. It smells really nice. And that always makes a huge difference, no matter how good the food is. This is a very special thing. It's one of only 3 vegetarian items, and this is the Veg Karuma. And here, what is the Veg Karuma? It's basically a mixed vegetable preparation that's used basic spices and a lot of coconut milk, which explains the color and the creaminess. Best eaten with this, the very nice and flaky Kerala parota.
The Kerala parota is available everywhere. It's a refined dough, maida, made into this wonderful little parota. Multi-talented, multi-layered sort of parota. Take a look at how beautiful that is. The sea fish is a popular fish all around Kerala, and that is a sea fish masala. It is hugely spiced, a lot of tamarind, it's sour, it's spicy, the fish is fresh. A good thing to have if you're over here. I like that. Please.
Now you see her, now you don't. Along with all the things to eat at MBK, you also get this on the menu. This lime tea. Highly recommended, really delicious.
It's time for Rocky and Mayur's report card. Mayur taste. 7. Ambience.
Very clean, 8.
By the roadside, 9.
What about service?
Very good, 8.
Agreed, 8. And value for money?
Cheap, 9.
I'll give it an 8.
We weren't going to come to Kerala and not give you a bit of culture and history. Come on, Mayuri, let's eat quickly, and I will give you details of Kerala's culture and the great history that precedes this.
You're not going to take me to a museum or any one of those places, are you?
It's a surprise.